You have superpowers that nobody told you about. And I'm gonna tell you what it is if you interact with me today. So, hey, what's up? If you have never seen me, I am Mama Juju, the big one, not the little one. What I do is help you get aligned and in order and remember who you are as a goddess, as a mama wife, and we on this journey together. And remember what I say, if it don't align, never mind. So hey y'all, happy what's today? Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. Did y'all eat taco today? I didn't. I didn't. That kind of just made me sad thinking about it. I ain't had no tacos today. But hey y'all, hi, how are you? So listen, you have a superpower. Whether you realize it or not, if you are a mama, you have 50 trillion different hats that you wear every single day. And you go through 1,000 different emotions within a couple of minutes to a second. And don't let you be on the time of the month. Oh my God, today. That's a lot. But all of that can still be used for your highest good. How? How? By knowing what you're good at and understanding that at the end of the day got to end. But guess what? You can still do it. And you do not have to leave your 9 to 5. This can actually start off as a hobby. I don't like to use that word, but that's just what we're going to call it. Okay. Tomato, tomato. It'll work though. So, understanding that you have all the things that you need, you just don't have the structure, and nobody ever really truly told you how you can start making supplement income by doing what you do every single day. So, even if you are a caregiver, if you are a mom that learned how to help your child overcome textures of foods, if you're a mama and you learned the best ways to keep your milk flowing while you're, wanting to nurse your child. These are superpowers. I know it sounds like that's not a superpower. Yes, it is, because a lot of women can't even make milk to produce for their babies. But once you learn certain things, then you figure it out and you help work with your body and not against it. So I feel like that is a superpower. And if you don't, then that's your business. But that's just how I feel. I think you're amazing. So there. But I started on my digital journey. It's been a little while now. We ain't gonna act like I got everything 1000%, figured out, because I don't. But I'm actually enjoying the journey. I love talking to new people. I love helping others. So I'm not tripping. It's just what I do. It's what I do. So with that being said, I just love it. And I love to help. So you said that, hey, welcome in, y'all. You said that 2026 is gonna be your year. You said you were gonna travel, you were gonna do this, that, and the third. Have you done it yet? Is the question. And if not, why not? 9 times out of 10 is money and time. Those are the issues why we can't do what we want to do, is most of the time money and time. And also, truthfully, because we may not have a strong system. Hey, welcome, Pumpkin. How are you? We don't have a strong system or a strong mindset. And you say you want it, but you really kind of don't, because if you did, you would have to change some stuff up. But if you're not used to staying on a steady path, then it is what it is. It's a muscle that you have to work. So I'm not talking junk. I'm just letting you're not by yourself. Hey y'all, welcome in. How you doing? Do I have any mamas in the building? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it, y'all. Do I have any mamas in the building? So I started on my journey because I wanted to take my time back and I wanted to learn skills. And truthfully, it don't happen overnight, but it's like a muscle. You gotta flex it and you gotta use it. But just imagine if you decide to do something different, how life can change for you in a couple of months to a year. Because you gotta give it time. You gotta learn the process. You gotta learn the skills. So we're not gonna act like it's just gonna switch on automatically. But if you really want it, you'll figure it out. So I said in the title that you have a superpower. You just don't know it. So Like I said, it just depends on what people come and ask you questions about. What are you good advice wise? What is something that you could talk about for hours, for days, even if you don't make money from it? What is something that really makes you feel good? That's what you need to go forward and figure out how to turn it into supplement income. If you have something that solves a problem and you have your target audience that you know you want to talk to, the rest is just going to happen. You just got to believe in it and you got to put yourself out there. And that's really it. It ain't no, magical thing that's gonna happen overnight. You gotta want it. And you gotta put the time in. So I love what I'm doing because it's helping me stay confident. It kept me motivated. If it wasn't for NPM, I probably wouldn't even be on here. I kind of gave up on this channel to be honest. And I'm still learning every day how to work it. I was at 50 subscribers for the longest. Now I'm at, hey, welcome in. Now I'm at like what, 321, I think, something like that. But that's all because of the confidence of NPM. And that's why I'm on here to tell mama wives that you can make money. You just gotta have the right system. You need something that works with you and not against you. So this year is almost over, whether you realize it or not. And that probably sounds crazy, but it's really not. So if you lock in right now and do something different, put your all in it, I promise you something's gonna happen. But it all starts off with your mindset. Hey, how you doing? I am from South Carolina. Where are you from? Where's everybody from? How y'all feeling mentally and emotionally today and spiritually and physically? How y'all doing? Excuse me. How y'all doing? And I'm gonna say this too, and it might make somebody mad. I don't care. Nigeria? Okay. Hey, how you doing? Um, at first it was money, right? And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of things that I want to do and invest in, I have, but it's a couple of big ticket items that eventually I'm gonna just save my money, put to the side, and I'm gonna go for it because you have to invest in yourself so you can grow. There's no way around it. You can't get but so far for free. Texas? Oh, okay. That's what's up. So I want y'all to hear me and hear me well. You can get away with certain things for free, but for only for so long. Just being real. You have to invest in yourself. Whether it's time, money, or energy, it has to be done. But luckily nowadays you can put a lot of things on a payment plan. That's what I did when I started with NPM. I chose a payment plan. And I'm forever happy that I did. I'm in a great community full of other moms. I have a great mentor. She really cares. She checks on us. And like I said, I'm learning different skills. I didn't know how to really use CapCut and Canva and stuff like that. It may seem easy, but it really wasn't for me. And I'm still learning. So now I'm learning about branding and colors and sales psychiatry. And I'm really happy about it. All days are not easy days. It's days when I come on here and nobody shows up. It's days when I post stuff and nobody likes, but I'm gonna keep pushing because I'm determined. I know something gonna shake. But until it does, I'm even happy with just letting other moms know that it is possible. It's a whole nother way to make supplement income and not even just make, it's a whole nother way to learn skills. Yes, sir. No, you don't want to go out there. So it's just it's the mindset, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you because that can hold you back too. Mindset and money, those are the main reasons why. Because you really don't care what nobody think or say about you. You may think you do, but you really don't. Because they don't pay your bills. And if you want it, you just got to do what you got to do to get it. And that's just what it is. So, so what's really stopping you from starting your own business is the question in the comments. What's stopping you? Is it lack of knowledge? Is it confidence? What is it? These are questions that I want to ask you again. By doing what you do every day and having a purpose behind it and having something to sell, because that's just what it is. Let's be 100% honest. That's how you make your money. You already be on the phone. You already be posting stuff. Now you posting with a purpose and you have a product behind you that helps solve a problem. So it is not that hard. Like, unless you just the type of person that don't like to be on the internet, then that's different. But I mean, it's different ways you can do that too. If you're afraid to show your face, you can do faceless marketing. It's different options. You can make an AI twin. So you show up, but it's not really you. I need to figure out how I want to do this. So I think I want to do that over there and this over here. So that's how I'm gonna know what's what. Does that make sense, y'all? What is this? This is the lining. And then where is the topper? Let me know. Y'all ain't gotta be so quiet. Let me see. Mm, nope, that's not it. Did y'all see the question that's up there? So it is possible. It's a beautiful thing. And you know what's crazy is actually it is kind of fun. Once you get the hang of it and you learn, it is nice to learn new things. It feels good. What's wrong, baby? Once you start accomplishing things, it feel good. I can't act like it don't. It does. It's just getting over the initial fear of it. And also at first it can be rough and it's very time consuming, but it's worth it though. Like it's a couple of times where I started doing something and I was like, man, this is kind of hard. But when I see my views and I see that people are actually understanding what I'm talking about and it's actually helping them change their thought process, I think that's beautiful. And that's what I love about talking about MPM and showing my mama wives that you can make supplement income, or it ain't even just got to be that. You can grow your pages depending on what you're doing and stuff like that. So it's a game changer. You just have to be willing and ready to bet on yourself and be okay with that. And at first, it is hard, but it's possible. I can't help you, sir. Well, that's because you don't know how to act when you get on your thinking. If you would act like you had some common sense, you might could go outside, sir. So, do I have any questions? Like I said, all you really doing is posting how you normally would post anyway, knowing who your target audience is, who you speaking to, making sure your product solves a problem. Go do research and see if it's even in the demand of people wanting to know the information and go from there. And that's just what you do. So digital products and digital marketing is things that you do already. So prime example, like my scarf on my head, if somebody be like, "Hey, where did you get that from?" If I tell you where I got it from and you went and bought it, that's a form of digital marketing. That's actually affiliate marketing if I had a link to go with it and you would go pick it up and buy it. But because we talk about stuff and post things, if you don't have something with it, then you missing out on money. So that's what affiliate marketing is. Again, affiliate marketing is like the scarf on my head. If you ask me where I got it from, and I tell you, and I have a link where I get some money from when every time somebody uses that link and buys the product, that's a form of affiliate marketing. Digital marketing is a form where I'm telling you about a product and then you go buy it and we're on the internet. That's digital marketing. So technically, like I said, we already do that almost every day, but it's just that we didn't know that that's what we were doing. And if you have something that goes with it that is solving a problem, that's how you make your money. That's how you make your supplement income. But of course, it's certain things that you need to know while you're doing that, right? You need to know marketing skills. You need to know automations. You need to know what your brand is going to be, what's your brand voice. These are things that you need to know. But the beautiful thing about it, if you get the right done for you digital product, all this information is already in it, where you don't have to go looking everywhere trying to figure something out. You already know what it is because it's all in one place. And having a community of like-minded individuals, mamas that want to provide for their family as well, is nothing like that motherhood. It's nothing like sisterhood energy. And right now, with everything that's going on in the world, I think everybody need an extra damn support system, to be honest, especially mentally. So if you're looking to learn how to do things like that, even going into Canva making flyers can be supplement income. You got friends that's gonna throw birthday parties if they like that type of stuff. Go in there and make flyers for them. You can make placement cards. It really just depends on what you want to do. You got to think outside the box when it comes to things like this. If you good at meal prepping, you can make a meal prep guide. If you a mama and you've learned how to master getting your child to eat differently, especially if they don't like certain textures, somebody else needs to know that because they're struggling with that situation with their child. So why not make a product behind it? You see what I'm saying? So you gotta think outside the box because somebody needs that. Do I have any questions? Any concerns? Honey, your son was crying at the door. You heard him? Mhm. Do anybody want to see inside of the community? So many people in a darkness. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, you can go look at all of my other videos and I'm explaining it and I'm showing inside the community. If you are not wanting to really say anything on here, that's cool. You can leave a comment. I always look back at my videos, or you can go to my bio. You can send me a message at Digital Mystic and we can connect there. I will be on here tomorrow, same time, same place. Well, actually, I can't even say same time because I kind of got on here early. I normally get on here at 8 o'clock, but I decided to get on here early just to talk to y'all and give y'all this info. My mama wives, just to tell y'all that baby, you can make supplement income. Yes, you can. Uh-oh. Anybody? Peace of mind. Okay, cool. So I didn't see that, so I apologize. So if whoever said peace of mind, so the question was, what do you need? I mean, what do you want out of life right now? Peace of mind. 9 times out of 10, you don't have no peace of mind because you're struggling money wise. 9 times out of 10, right? But even we gonna go past the money aspect. That's why I say you have to change your mindset. So what I wish I was just talking to a person in general so I can know exactly what it is because I love to help. Mindset wise, you have to know what you know and you gotta let stuff go. I know it's easier said than done, but think about how much time we spend holding on to other people's baggage. And it's not ours. And we're holding on to it because we love them, we care about them. But sometimes you gotta love yourself a little bit more because you could be worried about something for somebody else that they're not even worried about. It's you. It's really just you that care. And they don't even care. So why go through that? When I tell y'all I be trying to be so like real professional like when I'm doing this, but then it gets to the point I'm just ready to just pour it on in here because that's how I'm feeling right now at this moment. But I enjoyed our conversation. I hope to see y'all again. Like, subscribe, comment, talk crap, whatever works for you. But just remember, I'm here. And if you need me, I'm only one email away. And I will talk to everybody tomorrow. I may come back on here tonight. Who freaking knows? Who freaking knows? But all right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.